The final match of the evening, match number 7. 7. I can count, honestly. Would see the submission politician, Jordi Walker, taking on the one, the only, the megalithic Big Rig. That's right, folks. Big Rig was back in the house after his disappointment of not winning the title against Leonardo Darwin the week prior. This one was just epic, you know. Anyway, initially, Jordi Walker would threaten Big Rig with his badge. You know, I'm going to poke you with it. I'm going to pinprick, see if it deflate him or something. I don't know. He'd then turn to argue with Bobby, the ref. Poor old Bobby. Bobby didn't know what was going on. Big Rig would then start to overpower Walker. He'd rip his shirt and hit a huge slam and then take Walker outside the ring, and the fans would slap him. He would just parade him around the ring at this point. The fans were absolutely loving it. Big Rig would then hit 3 nasty chops on Walker, but Walker would gain some foothold in this match. He would start to work on the arm. He would chop the knee to down Big Rig. Big Rig would then hit a sky high slam. It was just on Walker, and we thought it was over at this point. But Walker would roll outside. He would then prove that even when he's hurt, he still will not shut up. The man never shuts up. He'd grab hold of the mic and he would start on absolutely everyone as he was going on a rant and a rave. And he'd even start on Mrs. Big Rig. Now, that was a big mistake on Walker's part, as she absolutely slapped the ever-loving 2 bells of hells out of him. And at this point, he was completely distracted on his rant and stuff. That he got counted out. You know, the man needs to pay better attention to what's going on in ring rather than letting his mouth roll. You got to know when to shut up, man. Anyway, that was it. That was such a quick match in this regards, you know. Big Rig with the count out win. Now, Jordi Walker, he's everything a heel should be. You know, the man's mouthy. He knows how to rile up the crowd. I mean, getting slapped by your opponent's wife just proves that, you know, you've definitely pushed the boundaries. You know, once you've got the fans attacking you, and the fans take absolute pleasure in being able to chop this guy and slap this guy. You know, bring him to me next time. I want to have a go. Anyway, no. In all honesty, though, Walker's a fantastic heel to see. You know, I want to see some more of him doing his stuff in the ring, because I know that the man can go in the ring. Hopefully next time he won't get distracted. I'll get to see some more of him in action. Maybe I'll even get to see him win. He thinks that I'm his jinx. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. The only way to prove it is for him to actually win something for a change. Anyway, Big Rig. Big Rig, imposing, powerful. The man is just, he's just monstrous. His size just gives him the advantage against every opponent in that ring. The man can move for a big guy. You know, every match, every move is going to be impactful and powerful. You just know it. You know it has to hurt. These two, for the short match that they had, they were putting on an entertaining match. The fans were loving it, up to the point where Walker got himself counted out. So, if you get a chance to see either of these two in action, go check them out. You know, you're going to love or hate them. I mean, you're going to love one, you're going to hate the other. But go check them out live for yourselves. You will not be disappointed.